Subscribe GA. Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Could Dex be Sam's younger brother seeking retribution against Sonny for the murder of Julian? According to General Hospital, Dex Heller might be a Quartermain seeking retribution. Some people speculate that Dex's father might be A.J. Quartermain. According to other spoilers, Jason Morgan, formerly Steve Burton, might be his father. What if Dex is actually the son of Julian Jerome, formerly William DeBray? Hospital in general personal considerations led Dex Heller to accept this position. According to General Hospital, Michael Corinthos hired Dex to assist him in putting Sonny in prison, so that he could protect his family. Dex was a veteran in need of employment when Michael noticed him and offered him a position. Nothing personal should have been involved in any of this. It was all supposed to be about the money. Michael genuinely believed this to be the case. Michael believed that Dex would accept the cancellation of this plan and get on with his life. Even though Dex is in a relationship with Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, he won't quit working for Sonny. What is Dex up to, and why did he actually accept this job? Is Dex just seeking unspoken retribution towards Sonny? Sonny Corinthos is to blame for Julian Jerome's death, according to GA spoilers. Sonny bears some of the blame for Julian's demise. Julian was aware that Brad Cooper, Perry Shin, and Lucas Jones, the former Matt Trudeau, were Wiley Corinthos' roommates. When Sonny learned the truth, he demanded payment from Julian. Unfortunately, Cyrus Renauld, Jeff Kober, had already shot Julian before Sonny could reach him. Julian also detonated the floating rib, resulting in more fatalities and injuries. This does not imply, however, that Julian was adored by his kids or that they would not strive to exact retribution if he were to pass away. Julian and Sonny came close to passing away, but Sonny was later found to be alive. Dex might be the target of Julian's family's vengeance because of this, which would be a very good reason for them to do so. Hospital in general, a second unidentified Jerome sibling. It wasn't until Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco's son, needed a bone marrow donation that she discovered who her father was. Sam was the offspring of Julian and Alexis Davis. Could Julian have had a second unborn child who has returned to exact revenge on Sonny? Can Dex exact revenge on Sonny before his identity is revealed? Dex undoubtedly has some sort of personal motive, and it seems plausible that he is Julian's son. Fans are left wondering who his mother would be if that is the case, though. Julian spent years in witness protection, but throughout this period, she could have easily given birth. When will the identity of Dex be revealed? Will Michael ever be able to forget about employing Dex? Will Lois Cirillo reappear to aid Ned Brooklyn in calling mom for emergency? General Hospital has revealed that a former character will soon have the chance to return. Could Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer, make a comeback and join Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, in his most recent plot? Anytime a character on a soap opera has a brain injury and passes out, there may be memory problems when they revive. At least when he first wakes up at GH, Ned most likely won't be quite the same person he once was. The possibility exists for an amnesia narrative in which Ned loses track of his present circumstances and believes he is still in the 1990s. Ned might think he's still in the period of life where he performs as Eddie Main on stage while still being married to Lois. If so, Ned might not get any sleep until he sees and speaks to Lois. Ned, Lisa Locicero, can claim that he has no interest in Olivia Quartermain and simply wants Lois by his side. Lois might be contacted by Brooke Lynn to assist in handling this problem. It would be the ideal justification to repaint Lois and have her reunite with some well-known characters, such as Ned and Brooke Lynn. Of course, it's possible that the Lois character has been recast, in which case a fresh actress might make her acting debut. Fans haven't seen Lois in a very long time. Therefore, it wouldn't be too horrible to recast the Bold and the Beautiful in 2022, but it's also possible that she will return to play Lois. That might allow Sofer to write a wonderful new story for Port Charles if she were given the chance. Perhaps Lois will fall for Ned once more and threaten to kidnap him from Olivia. It would be really dramatic to bring Lois back into the equation. Ren is Sofer's potential comeback, as Lois Cerullo hasn't been confirmed, but it's an intriguing theory to mull over given that we already know Ned will discover some startling information. Stay tuned for updates on all the highs and lows for the Quartermain family, as General Hospital reports that Ned may experience some changes that send his family into shock. Olivia experiences a crisis of faith while waiting for Ned's updates. Olivia Quartermain, Lisa Locicero, who is waiting and praying outside the ICU, has a crisis of faith. General Hospital and updates reveal in this week's sneak peek. She cries and grips her rosary as soon as encouragement comes, since she is really disappointed that there hasn't been any new information regarding Ned Quartermain while he Kurth. Hospital in General Toby Quartermain was alarmed. After Ned had been removed from the pool, Olivia became concerned that he wasn't breathing. She and Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, arrived at the scene after the paramedics had arrived. After confronting Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, Ned was racing with some important information for Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, and Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, when he tripped over some towels. Before falling into the pool, he struck his forehead against the concrete edge, and Drew dragged him out and gave him CPR until the paramedics arrived. In the waiting area outside the ICU, Olivia grips her rosary and cries out in a Roman Catholic prayer for difficult times. When Amanda Seton's Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, arrives and inquires about her well-being, Olivia begins to discuss both her faith and her displeasure. Old days, old ways, she wasn't so sure about the old ways, spoilers. Olivia recalls all the grandmas and great-aunts bringing out their rosaries in times of need. While she was a girl growing up in Bensonhurst, she says Brooke Lynn. Olivia used to swear she would never grow up to be that stuffy old lady, but she did, and now she's looking down at the rosary she's holding. Olivia continues, noting that she learned how terrifying life can be and is thankful for her rosaries, prayers, and faith. Brooke Lynn laughs at Olivia for thinking she's elderly. When Brooke Lynn questioned her about why she had stopped praying, she replied that she had been praying all night but didn't feel as though God was listening. Olivia questions why they haven't heard anything about Ned, looks up toward heaven, and prays to God for a sign. But Brooke Lynn claims that if anyone is heard by God, it is her. Hospital in General a sign? Brooke Lynn remarks that this is wonderful and calls Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, an angel as she approaches with tea and sympathy, or perhaps it's Corinthos coffee. Drew informed Carly of what had happened to Ned, and she felt compelled to support Carly and her family. But if Carly doesn't want Carly present, Carly says she can understand. Olivia had also accused Ned of reporting her and Drew to the SEC for insider trading. So if her presence irritates her, she will leave. Just then, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, who has been evaluating Ned and his condition, walks out of the ICU through the door. As TJ addresses Olivia and informs her that the other two women have news regarding her husband, Olivia takes a deep breath. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.